Hello my friends and welcome to episode 38 of BTA. If you're expecting heavy metal today, there will be some. That's why this has come out early. And this will unfortunately be the last BTA video because heavy metal's going to be out. So if heavy metal's going to be out, I don't really feel like anyone's going to watch BTA. And let's be honest here, not BTA's fault. Could be any mod pack. But with heavy metal out, people want to see some heavy metal. What I want to see, what I hope they want to see. I didn't actually get a huge amount of feedback in terms of what people wanted to see, but what I want to see is the new campaign. And one bit of feedback that I did get quite a lot was, could I please do more Four Lights stuff, because that was amazing. That's the general feedback. Other words were used instead of amazing, like insane and mad and various other words. And one guy, so funny, one guy that denied that it was real, like I'd somehow faked 70 battles. Somehow. He could not believe, his mind refused to accept that light mechs could be good. So he went full reality denial on me, and I don't even know how to respond to it. It's so funny to me that it could be it should be the greatest compliment. It should be the highest compliment on earth that he thought that I was so good that it must somehow be a trick, that it could not possibly be real, because he's played light mechs and he can assure me that they're garbage and that they just blow up when an enemy so much as looks at them. So therefore, the Four Lights campaign must be fraudulent in some way. That's beyond my understanding. But then again, people think the Earth is flat, so there you go. We got turrets. But of course we all know that the real power is not the turrets. It's the APCs that they send. No, it's not APCs, it's mechs. I'd rather have APCs. I'd rather have the APCs. In BTA it feels to me like vehicles are actually pretty good. Okay, well that's a garbage turret, and that's a garbage turret. And that's also a garbage turret. The turrets are total garbage. And there's only 3 of them? Oh look, there's a 4th one up here. And that's a garbage turret too. Okay, let's not worry about getting any support from the turrets, because there won't be any. I think I want to be up here, on this hill. The wall of the map is here, so the enemies can only be here, up here somewhere. In fact, the wall of the map is here as well, so probably up here. This seems an ideal spot from which to sit upon my mighty throne and rain missiles down upon my enemies.
I'll wait here for now. Receiving you.
Let's go, team. The dervish can fly, so might be able to just jump his way up there.
Waiting for orders.
The Black Knight doesn't necessarily need to be on the high ground. It can probably be up here.
Roger that.
Just to provide some tanking in case the enemy gets in.
What can I do for you? Pedal to the metal.
I must admit, I'm not seeing a world in which the turrets are useful, or the mechs, to be honest. The problem with the mechs is that usually they can't hit anything.
Standing by.
Up you go, Trebuchet.
I hear ya.
Send the fire support up the hill. I'm not really sure where the enemy is yet, but they're wasting turns. I mean,
What do you need?
normally you've been engaged by now. By a horde of angry bees. Alright, well the turrets are online. The engineers have disembarked from the personnel carriers. The APCs will scatter and support you. No, not APCs. That dialogue is wrong.
Acknowledged.
That dialogue is what we call a whoopsie. I have it on good authority that famous people say that.
Waiting on you, Commander. Going turbo.
Okay. Well, now I have the high ground.
Receiving you. No shooting, just running. Got it.
What I don't have is an enemy to shoot at.
Yes, Commander.
So where are they? They're not going to be over here, are they?
All right, full speed.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Oh.
They're heading your way.
Oh, they just landed. Over there. And they just teleported in on top of me. With spawn protection, no less. Is that the front of the crab or the rear? No, that's the rear. Well, the crab is going to be dead. Ba-na-dum-bum-ba-ba. Go, go, Wolverine. Okay, it wasn't a bad idea to shoot at that. It's the only thing he could have hit. I mean, everything else has got spawn protection. Hey, the shredder turret got a few missiles in. Oh, it's a tank. And a rifleman. And a demolisher with arrow 4s. Okay. And also an arrow 4 catapult.
I hear ya.
I'm glad that they have spared no expense on the treachery. Spared no expense. And of course all these boys have spawned right in my face. I need to split these units up before the Arrow 4 missiles start raining on me. I guess one of these is the Demolisher, yep. The other one is that other vehicle. And over there, there's another assault phase.
What can I do for you?
I am totally caught in an ambush here. It's an ambush! Alright, what is it? It's another Demolisher. With MRM-30s. That's actually not so dangerous, because I doubt they'll hit. 60 times 2, 120. Only a rear strike would get anything done there. Well, I might as well shoot. Because there's nothing else I can do with the turn. My greatest enemy in a base defense is spawn protection, especially when the enemy actually spawns in engagement range. Like this. Oof. Did that actually hit any buildings? No. But I am going to have to deal with that. Hey, that's actually a good chance to hit. So is that. But the Demolisher is actually totally exposed.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Sweet. I feel like a good melee might break that now. Okay, I feel like that might have been a little bit of a waste of turn.
Good to go. Got it.
This boy needs to get into position and fast.
Copy that. Negative damage.
Gotta take down the 2 Arrow 4 launching platforms ASAP. The stuff on the hill has got high accuracy. Are we still shooting at the back of this crab? That's hilarious. Has he not turned around yet? I thought he had to go.
Ready for orders.
Evidently not. Because the trebuchet is now going to show its inability to shoot targets. That's actually not bad. That's actually very good. His loadout is pretty bad. And then again, so is this guy's. And he's got an XL engine.
Splitting targets.
Oh, good hits. Oh, both in the arm. Not so great. That wasn't so great either. Oh, that turret. Did what we commonly refer to in the UK as sweet FA. Alright.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Is that it, he says, as a horde of missiles come his way. Well, he's got 5 cans of ammo. It's actually quite a lot. I cannot allow this MRM launcher to have the high ground, though, and shoot down on the targets in the valley. Oof.
Warning. Armor low.
I took some hits there. He got 5 evasion tokens for that, for moving 4 hexes. That's crazy. Oh, hold on.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright, he only lost a heatsink. He should be okay. $59, $70, 140. 139. If I hit him in the front, then he will die. However, I might be better off trying to shoot him down. From a defensive standpoint. Oh, we're in the front. Oh, he's got 1 HP.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I will end you. Well, his lasers are offline. They're not really that important. Alright, the crab is... At least he's rotated his mech. Oh, a Highlander.
Warning.
Oh,
Enemy sensor lock detected.
I think I actually prefer that
Standing by.
than him actually launching one of these Arrow 4s at me.
Got it.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to land one missile on the Demolisher.
Aye, aye.
Just one. See you in hell. Alright, that's good. Let's get the MRM launcher, and that's most of the firepower on the hill gone. The guys in the valley will not be difficult for me to destroy from the hill, owing to the massive accuracy advantage I will get from shooting up there. Alright, that was appalling. Oh, they really want my dervish.
Damage minimal.
Yep. Understood. Moving fast.
Should I use a precision strike here to amp up the pain? Is there any ammo in there? In that left torso? No. No, the entire left side is literally a shield side. There's no reason to fire at it with a precision shot.
Attacking from position.
I mean, I might as well shoot because I got nothing else to do. But it doesn't feel like there's a reason to waste a precision shot. There might be now. I've nearly broken his leg off, though.
Reporting enemy contact.
Alright, more sensor locks. Probably a waste of time.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I can't see this MRM launcher, so I can't shoot it, which is very irritating. Or I can't stand on it, I should say. I would very much like to assert my wide-legged dominance on that unit. Can't find a good place to stand. Obviously, I don't want to show my back to these idiots. They may not have a good position, but you know, it will still hurt to get hit by them. Although I do have some pretty serious rear armor, so maybe I'm not in too much danger.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
What if I amp up the damage? Even with a precision shot, it's not the greatest shot. Let's not waste a precision strike.
Tell me what to shoot.
Not yet. Turret down. It wasn't a very good turret anyway. Oh, this boy. You can't help but admire that. But the turrets were total garbage, so to be expected. That was a good hit. Although it was... that armor's got a main weapon in it. That hurt.
Okay, that was bad.
Finally. He's moved somewhere where I can end him. And he didn't even increase his evasion at all. You can do it, Crab. Absorb that firepower. 65, 130. Wow, this mech's not actually taking any damage. I don't know, I don't like it. It feels like a bad shot. Do I really want to show my back to these people? Come on, Crab. Brace. That's the best thing you could do. Yes. Absorb that damage. Where are you going? Oh. I guess it's okay. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. He's going for a melee? And a rifleman? Okay.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
You are gonna explode for that. Your rear armor and XL engine dooms you.
Commander?
70, 100, 210.
Got it.
More than enough to ruin this boy's day. Let's not even miss a single shot.
All weapons are go.
Oh!
Critical hit, Commander.
Bust a hole in his ass. He damaged the rear armor of his dude. Which is exactly what I wanted. You absolute fool. And you know what? I'll happily expose my full rear armor to you while I nail your guy in the back. Oh look, I have a clean shot from here, but it's not in effective range. Oh, here we go. This is the one. This is the one.
Engaging jump jets.
This is the shot that lets me rifle through his drawers.
All weapons committed.
Time to get those engine crits.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And that, my friends, is why XL engines are bad. Just the ease at which you can rack up engine crits. I think that MRM launcher is really going to hurt me this turn because I don't think I can kill him. I don't think the bucket can get behind.
Commander. Copy that.
Okay, this is a stupid position from which to engage.
Affirmative.
But whatever, I don't have any other shot. Jesus, we are really getting that leg.
Critical hit, Commander.
I mean, if I actually get the leg, that would matter.
Standing by.
So, as you can see, this rock actually blocks the rear strike. I can sprint to get behind him. But the rock actually blocks the shot. Ooh, but it doesn't block this shot. And he has... Do you know what? I'm going to overheat for this one, because if he gets to live, he's going to do way more damage.
Roger.
Kill him! Yes!
Vehicle trashed. My heat sinks can't take much more.
Good work, Bucket. The enemy is climbing the hill. Which is funny, because if they'd have pushed for the base, they might have gotten it. If they'd have really thought about the objective and just run for the base, I would be under a lot of pressure to stop them destroying it. But instead, they're trying to go up the hill to prevent me from killing them. An understandable sentiment, but not one that is conducive to them actually winning this battle.
Orders.
One more mech to go. Catapult. The weird Arrow 4 one. Oh, we got his leg again! Man, he very nearly broke his leg. You know, I wasn't going to go through this side because it's a shield side and so it doesn't really matter, but all the damage that he's absorbed on that leg kind of makes it an obvious target now. If the old Black Knight can channel the fury of 1,000 suns into that leg, it should be pretty easy to finish the job. Can we take a moment to just really appreciate the crab and the fact that he is still alive right now? That's impressive.
Standing by.
I honestly thought he was a dead man. So I can punch him in the side. That will actually strip his brace. Let's do it.
Copy that.
And if we hit the leg, all the better.
Putting my weight into it.
Oh, we hit CT. Oh, and we got the leg.
Scored a critical hit.
Beautiful. Now he's in trouble. And the full damage damaged the cockpit, which is rare, but also quite hilarious. Are you sure you want to do that? He hit the catapult instead of me. He didn't cause a head injury, it's just that the head injury from being hit in the head from falling down is only calculated when you next get hit.
Ready for orders.
Don't ask me why, that's just how it works.
On my way.
No, we're good.
Firing.
Nice hit.
Is that all you've got?
Why would you say that? That's a very dark sense of humor Medusa has there. Oosh.
Barely hit, Commander.
Engaging jump jets.
Time to die. Hey!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Sweet, now we have the high ground.
Good to go.
Now it's mine, all mine, and I don't have to share it with anybody.
Sprinting.
Hi, boys. You weren't thinking about trying to climb this hill, were you? That's the Highlander. Oh, the Highlander's finally spotted a building.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm here.
I need to get a lock on the Highlander.
Confirmed. I've got a sensor lock.
So I can drop some missiles on him. How dare he shoot at the buildings? That you would even dream of that being acceptable behavior. Speaking of which, I can now just neatly hide the dervish up here and not risk it taking any shots.
All weapons committed.
Make it rain! The double stab damage tile. Still not that great stab damage. Ooh, nice hit! Oh, the Griffin's now shooting at the building because it's not been tagged.
Friendly structure down, Commander.
He has actually been hit though, he has been tagged, but he's shooting at the building anyway. Tagging does not always seem to be 100% effective anymore. The only thing that's 100% effective is never letting them
Yeah?
get sight on your buildings, which is not always possible. We are out of range.
On the move. Full speed.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Death from above. Not quite sure that's how that terminology is used, but
Right, Commander.
let's roll with it. Oh, nice hits.
Critical hit, Commander.
Now what are you gonna do? Hide is the answer to that question.
Commander. I copy.
That's okay, there's plenty of other soft targets to vomit missiles at.
All weapons, go.
Headshot. Sadly not deadly, but you know. Unlucky. I tell you what, those +2 LRM launchers that I picked up have been really the stars of the show.
Minimal damage, Commander.
Black Knight's going to be in range next turn, and then it's going to get ugly. This turn even. Let's make sure that this Griffin is
All
re-tagged.
weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Spreading the damage around here. The crab did not have a shot. Surprises me considering it has a pair of large lasers. But that said, it's critically damaged. I think it's just trying to stay alive. Not a bad strategy considering that I will probably kill these boys. Although there's only 2 turns left, so maybe they'll survive. If they're lucky, they may
Minor
live.
damage, Commander.
Wow, has he got no defense? This Thunderbolt, he's got a forest bonus, so never mind. I'm not sure what he was hoping for with AC-20 at that range.
Aye, aye. Roger.
These energy weapons, even with a real massive high ground advantage, it's still very difficult to get the kill. Oh, look at all that ammo. And there's no case. And I didn't really hit it.
Good to go.
Oops. Let's try that again.
Roger that.
Okay, 1 HP. Maybe a little bit of a missile sandwich or seal the deal. Detonate him.
All weapons committed.
Okay, I did not.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I did not land a single hit in that region. I suppose I got his gyro. That's nice. I guess. Oh, that's the weapon arm.
Internal structure damage.
That I need to protect.
Orders.
Which is strange that they hit it from this angle, but whatever.
Position confirmed.
There we go. That should hide it. Come on, get that.
Locking in all
Get that ammo.
weapons.
Hey!
Tango down.
That's what I'm talking about. You can shoot at the shield side all you want. That I don't mind.
Waiting for orders.
Of course the Ultra AC5 is jammed.
Tell me what to shoot.
Why wouldn't it be jammed?
Receiving you.
Well, this is the last turn anyway.
Move into position.
And then I believe we just win by default. These boys got to live. Shame. I only really needed like maybe one more, two more turns to kill them all. Decorate that my living room with their skulls. Skulls for the skull throne and all that. Hostiles are clear and our facility is secure. Yes, they're totally clear. Right here on the hill.
Mission successful.
One of the greatest problems with these missions is they're actually really finely tuned, and spawn protection buys the enemy an extra turn they shouldn't have. Which does not help. Totally worth it for the cash. Could have gone for salvage, but the only thing worth having was the Highlander, and I didn't actually kill it, so I didn't really have time to worry about the Highlander with two demolishers on the hill, and my Black Knight being totally out of position because the enemy spawned on the opposite side of the map, which I should have known that they wouldn't have spawned on that side, but whatever. Whatever, these things happen.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright. Be mad. Be well. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the BTA Advanced career campaign. And that it just gave you an insight into what the mod is like. With heavy metal coming out, of course, this has got to come to an end to make room for heavy metal stuff, and obviously Patreon support is excellent and means an extra sort of 12 videos a month go out, but there's plenty more to be earned, so, or bought, I guess, really, because you can more or less directly buy them with support. So I'd hoped to get more out, but it didn't happen because there was also Sanctus Reach, which a lot of the Patreons wanted to see, and Spaceland as well, which I just think is really fun. But that is what it is. You know, I already produce more videos than anybody else by quite a margin, so try not to work myself into an early grave here, or you know, do so much that I actually don't enjoy my life passion of gaming because I've turned it into a chore. So anyway, that is it for now, and today, which is Heavy Metal Release Day, we will also have the start of the new campaign, which will be more For Lights, but heavy metal. So Heavy Metal Lights Redux, or whatever. I'll come up with a more catchy title than that. Because BTA keeps its save games in a separate folder, so I just left all the base game saves in place, and the last base game campaign was For Lights. So I still have the save game. So I will uninstall BTA, update, and hopefully we will find ourselves playing For Lights again, but in heavy metal. Now obviously if the Bull Shark turns up, we're going to play with it a little bit, because that's what people want to see. But I think we might do this mini Flashpoint campaign with lights only, which I'm sure will be hilarious. So anyway, those are my thoughts. That is it for now. I hope you guys continue to support me so I can bring you more content, so I can do this forever, instead of finding a real job. Like a real boy. Being dragged back to an IT room or a lab or engineering center to use my professional talents. Which actually very much enjoy helping people do IT stuff, but became a total drag towards the end of my previous commission, where I was working like 60 hours a week and was on call 24/7, and it was just all down to me, and I never want to be in that position again. So there you go, I'm traumatized. So anyway, long-windedness aside, I hope you enjoyed this. Shame it didn't go a little bit further, but then again, I did some very hard missions with some really garbage mechs. So I imagine the next time I pick up a half-decent assault, this game's going to become trivially easy anyway. So, cool. Please leave a comment and let me know what you thought of this, and I will see you guys next time.